Hello guys and welcome back to VideoTalk channel. This is another unboxing video and this is a broadcast from a schoolyard. This is actually close to my house, but it's such a warm summer day, so I had to go outside because it's darned hot inside. And now school's out for summer, so this is a great studio to shoot another unboxing. And oh my god, it's an unboxing. It's a wow HD package, oh my god, and it's a huge one, baby. But first let me show you one VHS which I actually forgot to show you in the last video, and it is called Vierailijalta oudosta maailmasta, Visitors from the Strange World. This is actually a movie from Juan Simon, and it's a Spanish science fiction film, and I'm talking about this film, Extraterrestrial Visitors. Yeah, I actually had to get this green covered Europavision tape because I have been searching this for a long time because I find this cover page fascinating. Just look at it. It is fascinating. It's space, it's mystery, and it's a hell of a crappy movie. So it's a VHS and I captured this on my computer and it is in definite mint condition. I freaking love that. Thanks for Mika for getting this highly sought after tape, at least for me. I don't know, many people who would seek that film out because it's such a crap ass movie. And mind you, I already had a VHS. I had a Blu-ray, already had a VHS on that, but this is a Alpha Panorama release, much more common release, and okay, it's kind of crappy, kind of cool. This one too. First came E.T., now comes ETV. You cannot but to love this strange creature, says the tagline here. Okay, so now I have two cool tapes from this one. How about that? Are you jealous or what? Why don't you speak? Why don't you tell it in the comments how jealous you are of these Vierailijalta oudosta maailmasta tapes? Yeah, but now for the main event. This is the one you came to see, right? Open this sucker up. Mind you, I have not even opened this actually. I got this from the mail office today. And here's a receipt so I can tell you the prices of these things. Okay, the first one. All right, Roger Corman classic. So I got the Galaxy of Terror and the Forbidden World. So this was an earlier release, Humanoids from the Deep. Another Roger Corman science fiction production, not, in my opinion at least, not as good as Forbidden World or Galaxy of Terror, but Humanoids from the Deep is an excellent B movie and kind of sleazy one. It's about these underwater creature men who I don't exactly remember what happened, how did they come to life, but they terrorized this small town in the USA and they rape women to make them breed more monsters. So that's kind of nice. That's very nice. So I had the Blu-ray of this, but this is a new Shout Factory 4K master and it only has the 4K mastering as a new feature and also a commentary by film historian Russell Dyball. So your usual interviews with the special effects guys and whatnot, and including theatrical cuts and unrated cuts. Yeah, I don't actually remember if the, oh my god, the sleep cover has been torn a little bit. God damn it. Does that piss you off or what? Let's see the discs, by the way, while we are at it. Let's see if there's any damage to the discs. Yeah. So basically nothing terribly exciting to see inside the cover. We have a Blu-ray and 4K disc here. Yeah, and for this I paid 27 euros and 81 cents, but I think does this include the discounted price, because I get the discount. You know I think once in a month, Wow HD have this discount, so you can get 15% off of these films. But I think this is a discounted price, 27 euros and 81 cents. Oh, not too bad, my man, not too bad. Okay, put this back in. Oh shit, we have I think we have a very bad tearing on this 4K. Hopefully other slip covers have not suffered the same fate than this. I really do hope so. Okay, next up. Empire of the Dark, a Steve Barrett film. You might ask, who the hell is Steve Barrett? And if you don't know who is Steve Barrett, you haven't been living in a barrel. Because Steve Barrett made 2 movies, this and also the Aftermath, or aka Zombie Aftermath. Kind of like this tank top vanity filmmaker. He's the hero, he's the director, he's the writer, and he made this too. And I have never seen Empire of the Dark, but this looks so awesome. And the clips I have seen from this one, they look awesome as well. So this is a MVD visual release. It has a Blu-ray here, and what the hell, this tree? It even has a DVD. God damn, this is a new release. I didn't know that they still make DVDs. It says bonus features, and there's 2 DVDs of bonus features. Oh my god, they were really investing on the bonus features. Even a real reversible sleeve is here. Huh. And for this I paid 20 euros and 30 euro cents. Yeah, not a bad price. Moving on to the next one, and oh yeah, a Van Damme classic, Time Cop, from year 1994, I guess, and directed by Peter Hyams. And Van Damme is playing this cop from the future, and he's a time cop, you know, like protecting the timeline from time bandits, because he's the only guy who can oppose the evil senator that wants to change the past, so he can be the president of that. I think this is a quite cool film. It has some great action scenes. Certainly not Van Damme's best films, but kind of inventive, like time travel film. Was this produced by Sam Raimi? Yeah, I was thinking about this. It is from Renaissance Pictures, so I think it is. Sam Raimi had something to do with this. But I think this was based in a comic book. Some sort of comic book with the same name. I have actually seen this in cinemas back in the days when it was released, and in the year 1994 I was only, I don't know, 14, and this was, for some reason, this was rated 18 in Finland because for the violence. Yeah, but we managed to sneak in to the cinemas, and we certainly liked it. I have seen this movie since many times, and it's an okay film. And for Time Cop I paid 27 euros and 81 cents, and then another kick-ass 4K upgrade from Kinolorber Y Squad. This is a great movie for all those people who like Los Angeles neo-noir films. This is one to watch. And mind you, very brutal film too. I think this was cut like 5 minutes on the Finnish VHS. I have that too, but don't have it with me. So let's see, we have a slipcover, and then what we have here. Oh shit. So 4K Ultra HD. Is there 3 discs? 4K Ultra HD, 10 Blu-ray, and 1 separate disc, Blu-ray disc for extras. Okay, that's a huge set. Looking real nice. And for this I paid 33 euros and 92 cents. Oh yeah, looking real freaking nice. And as well does this. This is a Warner Bros. Archive Blu-ray, and this is a Blaxploitation super classic called Treat the Hard Way, starring Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, and Jim Kelly. Yeah, I have seen this a couple of times, and I think this is a pretty cool film. And yeah, I used to have this DVD box set with me, which contained 4 movies. I think that was the previous Warner Bros. Release, and that contained the R-rated version. And I think the Finnish VHS version is containing the PG-13 version, or only the PG version. I think they made another version of this after this was released, and I think this was a huge hit, so they cut it down to PG, cutting all the like brutal violence, so they could manage to put this on PG rating. But this is an R-rated version, and I don't think this includes any other versions. Yeah, looking forward in revisiting this Blaxploitation classic again, and for this I paid 22.30 €. And speaking about Blaxploitation films, yeah, this is the main title. And okay, I was thinking of making some sort of Blaxploitation special when I'm now watching these new films. But this here is an Blaxploitation Classics Wool #1 from Scream Factory, and this is Show Select series numbers 182 to 187. It contains 6 Blaxploitation film classics. Films like Truck Turner, Sheba Baby, Coffee, Hail Up in Harlem, Black Season, Across the 100 Streets. I mean, this is a quite a set of films. I mean, these are all, well, maybe excluding Sheba Baby, but all these other films are bona fide Blaxploitation classics. I think Truck Turner may even be my all-time favorite Blaxploitation films. What do you think? What is your favorite Blaxploitation film of all time? But also, okay, hey, Coffee is a masterpiece, and Hell Up in Harlem, I really do like that they included both of these Larry Cohen films here. Yeah, but what I don't like is the box. I mean, come on. This is just lame. This is just lame. Yeah, but I guess the contents is what counts, but come on. So the Shout Factory even put out the first release of the covers that was even worse. It was like this poorly drawn characters in it, but they changed their mind. And okay, Coffee on 4K, holy shit, and presented in Dolby Vision, holy freaking shit. And I really do appreciate and like that fact that they include the original artwork in the covers of these single releases. And then Sheba Baby, not my favorite of Blaxploitation classics, and this is a PG film. I think this is the only one with the PG rating of this box. But it has Pam Grier. It's great in that sense, but a little bit too kind movie, like a family accessible movie. But yeah, okay. I rather watch Pam Grier any day over some fucking Marvel bullshit. And then this has got to be one of my favorite, all-time favorite Blaxploitation classic. Isaac Hayes as Truck Turner, a hard-boiled detective, and he's out to kill this gang of criminals, and has some great action scenes. Japhet Kotto is the bad guy here. And a couple of films more. Across the 110th Street, great picture, and this may be the most like a real movie of this box. Yeah, it is starring even Anthony Franciosa, and also Japhet Kotto, I think, was in it. So actually has been very long time since I have last seen it, but yeah, everybody knows the fact that Quentin Tarantino took the theme song from this and put it in the Jackie Brown, although this film doesn't have that same song than Jackie Brown. It is like from the B side of that record, the soundtrack or something like that. But yeah, hey, gotta see this again. Oh my god, my bowl's gonna explode. Black Caesar, directed by Larry Cohen, and yeah, this is too a classic. A little bit smaller budget film, but this is starring Fred fucking Williamson, kicking ass all around. And like I said, directed by Larry Cohen, so it has lots of bloody shootouts and violence and whatnot. And its sequel, finally in this box, Hell Up in Harlem. Beginning from where this film ended, you know, okay, Fred Williamson dies in the end of this film, but yeah, that didn't stop Fred Williamson coming back, because hey, You can't keep Fred Williamson down. So he's back as a Black Caesar, taking back the control of Harlem. You know, body count is high. There's lots of swearing and lots of cool action scenes. Alright, so that's the Blaxploitation Classic, and for this set with a 15% discount I paid €109.91. Okay, for 6 movies, 6 Blaxploitation movies in 4K in Dolby Vision, I don't think that's a bad price at all. No sir, no sir, no sir, baby, Sheba Baby baby. So that's all for this haul. That kind of rhymes, yeah. Tell me in the comments what did you think of this haul, and catch you in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll be going home to watch some good movies.